The Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prison Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some graphics for your new website or blog? Our friends at Prison Design are a premier graphics design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prison Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at Prison Design Company.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Hey y'all, it's time for the Roger the Wild Child Show. Here we go with another student episode of the Nashville edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show. It's your host, Roger the Wild Child, along with his crazy sidekicks, the sassy Southern sweetheart Megan Bennett, country rock musician Patrick James, and singer-songwriter, social media girl Kristen Kay. And want to know what's the nitty-gritty from Music City? Elise Harper has your Nashville music news. Yeehaw! Let's do this.
Yeah, let's start the show!
It's Roger the Wild Child Show.
All right, guys, and welcome to Roger the Wild Child Show. Hello, everyone.
Hey, y'all.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
Hi.
Can you see me? I'm on my phone. I can't get logged in.
Yes.
I don't know what's going.
Hi,
I don't know.
you.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Hey. Yeah, we can hear you.
So exhausted, but yes, I see you and hear you, love.
I cannot believe this.
Megan, I think
What-
you're
What's
using
going
your
on with it?
earphones. Switch your microphone settings.
So really
Who?
quickly, I was hacked a while ago, and I had my IT guy do a double verification to get in, but it's not sending me a code to verify to get in.
Oh,
What a
jeez.
pain in the ass.
Oh, my God.
So
I'm so sorry.
so
Security, it's great till it's not.
what's that?
Security, it's great till it's not.
Yeah,
Right.
it's great till it's not. So I'm waiting for my code and it's not sending it to me. So
Jeez.
I went in on Chrome and now I'm in Safari and I'm still not in. So as long as you guys can see me, I'm
We
here.
can
Yeah,
indeed
we can see you.
Okay, cool. Can
It'll
you hear me?
work.
Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
turn your phone sideways. Then we'll see a wider view of Pat.
There we go. Woo!
Woo! All right, guys, how are y'all doing today? Welcome to Roger the Wild Child Show. We got a great show. I'm losing my voice.
We are.
We are.
Yeah, it sucks.
I think it's that season or whatever.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I swear at some point I was going to hack up a lung because I coughed that much for the last
Same.
week. I was like, this is disgusting. I was like, my poor singing voice is like, no,
Not today.
not today. But hey, at least I'm alive. I didn't know if I was going to be able to be on today. So today is sponsored by Mucinex, and that is the only reason I can breathe.
There we
That's a good
go.
one.
I still
Yeah.
got a horrible cough, but you know,
It's,
I'm
it's
here.
been rough. I lost my voice too, man. I was in the studio. I just left the studio, and I was having a hard time to know if I was going to be able to pull it off today, but I did.
Woo!
So yeah,
I've definitely
But-
recorded sick before, so it's possible, but it's not a fun time.
yeah. Well, it's the right song to have grit in my voice, so it's all good.
There you go.
You know.
Got a
So
little character.
you look great. Megan, you look great. Roger, you look great.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I love you because I just got out of the shower like 7-8 minutes ago, and this is as
You
good
forgot
as
it
it's
was
gonna get
Wednesday.
tonight.
Megan, I think you're using the wrong microphone.
I think no. It's not my microphone. It's not my microphone. It's my earbuds that my son managed to break.
Oh no.
Okay. You got to switch your microphone settings to your microphone.
My
Trying
microphone.
to get-
Yeah, your microphone, you're talking through your earbuds.
No, my earbuds aren't even in.
Oh.
I'm lying. I'm told.
Is that better?
Yes,
Way
it is.
better.
Way better.
There you go. Now we can
Apparently
hear
they
you.
do work still, but I just can't hear anything out of them. And my
Ah.
iPods are, one of them is somewhere in my car.
Dang.
Dang.
That's such a
Thomas
sad
Wright
day.
says,
Thomas.
Hey, what's
Hey,
up,
everyone.
Hi,
Thomas?
Thomas.
Even Thomas says it's lots of better.
Oh, good.
Lots better.
Lots better.
And it's
All
not
right, guys.
echoing anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you're.
That
you
was
actually sounded-
weird.
It was.
Wasn't
I
it
don't know
though?
what happened.
Yes. And that's why we sound check before the show.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I was not. I was in the shower.
it's all right. It's okay. We got a great show, guys. You know, my voice is cashed tonight, but it's all right. You know, show
It's all
must
good,
go on.
man.
Good
we-
news again.
Country singer songwriter Kayla McKinney is
I'm so
live
excited.
in studio.
All
I
right.
know. Her music's phenomenal. You gotta love her. So
I can't wait to hear.
yep. So you guys want to stick around for that. But first, without further ado, it's time for some Nashville music news.
First couple go left, first couple go right. Dixie style to an ocean wave. All eight circulate.
Y'all ready for some Nashville news? Skunk to the backyard, PU!
All right, here she is.
All right.
Hey, Roger Wildchild fam.
Hi,
I'm
Elise.
Nashville Music News.
Ooh,
Exciting
echo.
news, guys, CMT is going to be now having a new annual special called Smash Glass, a celebration of groundbreaking women of music. So that is so great. So it looks like the show is going to be airing tonight, November 15th. And the opening act is going to be Mickey Guyton. If you want to see a quick little sneak peek before it does air at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can go to Taste of Country and you can see Mickey's performance. Mickey delivers an amazing tribute to Tina Turner on this brand new CMT special. Mickey is dressed to the nines in Tina's iconic glittery, sparkly outfit. She comes out before singing her hip hop anthem, known all around the world song, The Best. Mickey runs from side to side of the stage and performs, and the audience is getting really into it. And you can even see some of the performers that are out in the audience themselves are getting into it. Just keep a look on Tanya Tucker. She is dancing around and moving her feet. Go, Mickey. That's awesome. All right, and exciting news. Dolly Parton has released a rock album. It's called Rockstar. So if you didn't know, last year in 2022, Dolly Parton was inducted into the Rockstar Hall of Fame, but she declined that honor. She did not feel like she had earned it, and she did not want to be in a Hall of Fame where she did not earn her place. So just because she's awesome and she wanted to do it, Dolly created a rock album for no other reason than just for herself. So that's really awesome. Congrats, Dolly. I cannot wait to go listen to it. Amazing. All right, and exciting other news, CMT's Country Christmas lineup has been released. Woohoo! So just a couple of the stars that are going to be on the show is John Party, Ashley McBride, Jordan Davis, and Lady A, and many, many more. The show will be airing December 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time on ABC. It does look like some of these stars have kept with the classic Christmas attire, but some of the stars have amped it up a little bit and got a couple wacky little fun outfits. So definitely want to tune in on ABC December 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch CMT's Country Christmas. I know I will be. All right, and you guys, the last little bit of news. It breaks my heart. I know everybody has heard Matthew Perry has passed, Chandler being from the TV series Friends. But in exciting news, the first Central Perk coffee shop ever is opening up. The opening has been delayed due to Matthew Perry's unexpected passing. They do want to honor him, and so they are coming up with a couple cool little things to do when it is opened. One of the items that they are going to honor him with is they're going to have a coffee sleeve that says, "Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment?" Very Chandler Bing. And let me tell you, we couldn't be any more excited. All right, guys, that's your Nashville Music News here with Elise Harper. Have a good night.
Good
All right.
night.
Good night. Thank you, Elise.
Thank
That
you.
was-
Thanks, Elise.
So yeah.
Thank you, Elise.
So Matthew Perry. I mean,
That's
how
wild.
sad.
I'm still heartbroken over this.
I know, it's crazy, right? Isn't it?
Mhm.
Yes.
It is so crazy. Like, it's as bad as like Betty White dying. My soul was crushed.
I
Yeah,
feel you,
very
girl.
Sad.
So Patrick, you
Yes,
should,
sir.
you should redo the "I'll Be There for You" song.
Patrick,
I would love.
please
What a
do.
great song, right?
Right.
I would love to do that song, man. Every time I listen to that song, I'm like, damn, I wish I wrote that song. What a great tune. It's a good idea.
It is. You and
You should
Taylor should cut
totally
that
do
track.
it.
What's that?
You should totally do it.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you and Taylor should cut that track.
Yep.
It's a pretty dope
Yes.
track.
Yes.
I'll be
So,
there
There you go.
for
That's my
you.
challenge of the night. Anyways, it's time to bring on our guest tonight. I know you guys all been waiting. This girl is gospel. This girl is country. And please welcome our guest today, Kayla McKinney. Kayla, welcome to Roger the Wild Child.
Kayla, what's happening, girl?
Hey guys.
Hi,
Thank you for having
gorgeous.
me.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Besides a little bit of
Good.
laryngitis myself.
Jeez.
Right?
It
We're all
really is
going
going
through it.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just
around.
about to say it's going around.
So
Smile.
Kayla, welcome to the show. I gotta tell you, I've been listening to your music. We actually been playing it on Kick-Ass Country, which is our independent radio station that Thomas Wright and I launched about a month or so ago. And you guys, and I got some great exciting news. You can find us on the Google Play Store now.
Nice.
Just look at Kick-Ass Country, or just download the Live 365 app and search the words Kick-Ass Country down, and then you can be able to listen to us live 24 hours, 7 days a week. Elise Harper does Nashville news every hour, and that girl never sleeps. So
And Megan has a part to do with it too. He just fails to admit that.
yes, well, Megan's going to be doing Kick-Ass Country Nights, and that's going to be launching here soon.
Oh, wow.
So she'll be doing the nighttime show. I'll be doing afternoons. Thomas will be doing overnights. We have the John and Heidi show in the mornings right now, and middays will be just music for right now. So until we fill, and rumor has it that Deanna Wheeler may be joining the team and doing a gospel country show on Kick-Ass
Who's
Country.
that?
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on here. But most importantly, right now we got Kayla here.
Yeah,
Yes.
who's cooler than you? No one's cooler than you, girl.
Exactly.
That's right.
So Kayla, you have an interesting story. I know that, growing up, you're in the church singing hymnals, and you find yourself at a bar in your early ages to be able to get your music out more than in a church. Is that correct?
Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions about that. I will
Tell
you
us
the
all
truth.
about it.
Yes.
I'm still a believer. I still believe in Jesus, and try to live my life the best that I can every day. But my heart was in country music, and I joined a church, and actually joined a choir for a little bit, and
Awesome.
they
Nice.
were going to make me sign a contract that I would not drink any alcohol, any wine, or anything. And I was like, yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, that's not gonna
what
work.
kills
Yeah,
me with
no.
so many
That's
of
not
these
gonna work.
labels. They love you when you promote, show them their music or show them your music and let them hear you. They're all for you, and then they turn around and try to change you,
Yeah.
inform you, and it's so frustrating. Let the artists be artists. Let them be
Right.
who they are. That's what we love about them.
Exactly.
Right.
I found, that there was and I'm not bashing church by no means. Everybody needs to, have that sense
Right.
of love and belonging.
For sure.
But I found that organized religion was not for me, that I just needed to stick to my own little,
Right.
my own little
For
niche.
sure. Yeah.
Church is
Where
not
are
a
you
building.
from?
I'm from Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh,
Okay, I was about to say you've got a strong accent like I do.
Yes.
I knew
Yeah,
it had
I
to be
like it.
somewhere, not Nashville, because there's accents all over. But I knew you were from the South, somewhere near me.
From the mountains of Western
Kristen's
North
got an accent too.
Yeah, I got that
Kristen
Love you.
does.
Love you, Southern girls.
I blame my boyfriend for making my accent worse because his is real thick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
real thick.
Yeah.
The
Someone
thing is,
just said hi.
yeah, that would be, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Marta Q Tard.
Hi.
We're trying, but hey,
Morera. Okay.
what's up?
Hi, thank you for listening or watching.
Yes. But yeah, you talk about church and stuff like that, it's like, it's about your relationship with God. It's not about the building. It's not about
Absolutely.
rules.
Agreed.
It's about
Yep.
who, that you're one-on-one with God. And so church could be you sitting in your backyard talking to God. That's church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
I
right.
agree.
I agree with that 1000%.
Mm-hmm.
I too, as a young child, grew up playing in churches, so
I did
I can
too.
relate to you.
We
Very,
all
very
did.
young, at a very young age. So,
I wouldn't take back my time that I.
oh yeah,
That
Oh,
learned,
yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't either.
So what got you started into, and I ask everybody this question, but what got you, you grew up in a musical family, right?
I did. Mhm.
And what made you decide, this is what I want to do?
Well, after I wrote my first song, I played music all through nursing school, and
Oh,
that
you're
was-
a nurse too.
Mm.
well, I'm actually
That's
not
cool.
working as a nurse. I'm a full-time artist, but I played music every weekend to get
Nice.
through nursing school, and then I went through
Hi,
a bad
William.
relationship, and I wrote my first song coming out of that, and decided that was when I was going to go to Nashville, record the song, and really kind of give songwriting a shot, So,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Okay.
very cool.
Who are some of your biggest influencers?
Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, Reba, Trisha
Cool.
Yearwood.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the
Yes.
90s through Martina McBride,
Yes, that's the
Yes.
vibe, girl.
Yes.
I'm there with
Very
you.
cool.
Love it.
Jody
Love
Messina.
it.
Love her.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's great.
Sarah
So are you
Evans.
Out there kicking it.
Are you out
Dixon.
working, doing dates, promoting your music? What's going on?
I am playing just about 3 shows a week.
Good.
On average, 2 full
Nice.
band shows, and then throwing in an acoustic show here and there.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool.
Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
So
hitting the casinos and stuff.
That's great.
Hey, you
Yeah.
gotta start somewhere.
that's the way to do it,
Hey, casinos are good gigs. Don't knock them.
Yeah,
True.
they are.
You know, I know you're
They
probably
really
doing a lot.
are.
Probably doing a lot of covers, but that's okay. You're getting in the door and you're playing in front of people,
Yep.
and you're
That's
getting
right.
paid. So that's the name
Mhm.
of the game.
And that's
Yep.
what casinos want. They want cover artists. They want,
That's right.
Well, I mean, here's the deal, dude. You could get in there, do covers, play your own music, promote your own stuff, sell your own stuff. It's much better than playing, a gig in front of 5 people in the middle of, some shithole out of nowhere. And trust
Right.
me, I've done them all. So they're really good gigs.
They
Good
are.
for you.
They are really good gigs, and even the big gigs. The big stages. Like I flew out to Vegas, went to California to see Kane Brown down in Fresno.
Nice.
And
Cool.
nice.
Love him.
I was watching the guys that were coming out and opening for him, and they played cover songs. The band, the people in the audience, they just want to have a good time. They want to
Right.
have their drinks and sing along. There was a
And
couple
hear
of
music.
people that played. I think they played the Backstreet Boys. Just
Yeah.
for the girls to sing along. But they had a good song.
want it that way.
But tell me why.
Tell me why.
Tell me why.
That's the song.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Yes, it is.
I mean, we do covers in my set, like when I play out and stuff like that. We all sing and we throw covers in. I mean, look at Zach Brown. I mean, Zach Brown sells out stadiums with no radio play. And, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen him live, but the first half of his set is all his stuff. Then they take a break and then they come out for another hour and a half and hit you over the head with covers. And he just released a cover album. So, you know.
That's cool.
A good song is a good song, you know?
Period. And you're talking
Right.
about somebody who's selling out stadiums. So he's doing something right. So there's nothing wrong with
that is
doing
Oh,
some
yeah.
covers, you know?
That's
I always
right.
say there's something cool about doing a cover when you like really make it your own because
Yeah.
everybody knows the song, but then they're like, "Ooh, I like what you did with that there," and you're still showing the people who you are
Yeah.
as an artist.
Absolutely.
one of the best cover songs I've ever heard from who is now a big time artist. When he very, very first started out was Brantley Gilbert when he did Copperhead Road.
Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Killer.
Amazing.
Mhm.
He kills it with that song. And it's been out for, oh my gosh, how long? And so many people have
Right.
done it.
Yeah.
But Brantley's spin on it is so just phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Absolutely. 100%.
So what's your favorite place to play at?
My favorite stage is Harrah's, the casino down in
Okay.
Cherokee, because it's a circular stage, and it's fun because I have a crowd all the way around me, and
In
then
Vegas, right?
balcony up over top of me, so I have
Wow.
people watching me.
Probably in North
That's
Carolina.
cool.
Which
Yeah.
eras?
Down in Cherokee, North Carolina, on the
Okay.
Indian Reservation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I've been there.
I'll be
That's
there
cool.
this weekend.
You will.
Cool.
You
I
got to
will.
work. What are you going to the casino
What are you
for?
doing there this weekend?
Going to watch my dogs kick ass and going to the casino like on our free time.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right,
So
cool.
Yeah.
Thomas Wright, my partner of Kick Ass Country, asks, what song would you say best describes you as an artist?
Oh, good question.
Ooh, good question.
I think These Two Bar Stools describes me as an artist. Just because it was just the raw emotion that I put out in that song was kind of like me standing up for myself.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
These Two Bar Stools
Cool.
I wrote after my ex had cheated, and then he tried to come back in the bar and get me back, and he thought that the seat next to me was for him, and it was not. It was for the new guy that I was dating.
Oh,
There you
that's a
Kick
great
his ass
song
to the
right
curb.
there.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
And so the hook, the line in the song is, "Things will never be the same between me and you and these two bar stools." And I just kind of hung on to that feeling for so long after going through that whole, thing of being cheated on. It was
For sure.
Don't try to come back. Just stay right where you are.
Are you going to play that song for us? Are you going to play that song for us?
She's not prepared to play, but I do have a video for her.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, good.
This one's Bad Boy, yeah.
Yeah. Drop that bad boy, Roger.
All right, here we go.
You reeled me in first time you said my name. Like a wave in the wind, I'll be coming back in. It's so hard to leave when you're begging me to stay. You're no good for me, but I kinda like it that way. You're a bad boy, looking at me that way. Oh, it's sad, boy, can't get you out of my mind not a day. Oh, boy. For a bad boy. Well, right on the edge of a rebel yell. Got my mind racing, I'm sure you can tell. But here in the dark, you whisper in my ear. There's no place I'd rather be, but how you feel is so unclear. You're a bad boy. Oh, you're looking at me that way. Oh, it's sad, boy. Can't get you off my mind, not a day. Love always leads to under the sheets. Oh, take it easy on me. Oh, I got it bad, so bad, yeah, for a bad boy. Oh, for a bad boy, yeah. Well, I got it bad, boy, with you looking at me that way. And oh, it's sad, boy, can't get you off my mind, not a day, no. Always leaves you under the sheets. No, take it easy on me. Oh, I got it bad, so bad, yeah, for a bad boy. Yeah, for a bad boy.
Wow.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I love that
Fire.
song.
Love the song.
All right, congrats.
That
Love the
one-
song. But
Yeah,
Powerhouse,
that one kind of
wow.
started as a joke.
I love
But I
it.
was like, it could be a great concept because you know how people kind of get teased about being into bad boys, and I was dating the new guy that, and somebody from the audience was like, "You're into bad boys, aren't you?" And you know, he had like all these tattoos and stuff. He looked like Brantley Gilbert, and but he was like the sweetest guy, and I was like, well, I guess kind of. Bad boys, if that's what you want to refer to them as.
Greenland thinks he's a bad boy.
Don't give songwriters an idea. We will write a song.
Right?
That's great, though. I love it. That's
But
awesome.
to me, it was
Very
like
cool.
mysterious guy that I was writing about, you know, and so I wanted to portray that in the song.
That's fun.
So what shows do you
Awesome.
have coming up?
I have Bristol Hard Rock Casino this coming Friday,
Mm-hmm.
11 o'clock. So we'll be going all night.
Okay.
you
Do you
go.
ever come to Atlanta?
I have not, but I do need to merge down into Atlanta.
Yes, come to Atlanta. There's so many great venues. Come to Atlanta.
Yeah. Y'all just let me know where you want to see me, and I'll be there.
There you go.
I'll look up some venues. What I need to get your socials because I'll look up some venues and send them to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm in
yeah.
Houston, so do you ever come down here?
No, I haven't. I've just been in a small circle, just riding and going back and forth to Nashville,
that.
and so I need to like really just kind of branch out and
Yep.
Oh my God, we would love you in Atlanta.
Spread your wings a little bit.
yeah. And I've found that social media is so helpful for that because
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
you know
Oh,
me
yeah,
before I even
definitely.
get to their town, you know.
Very true.
Absolutely.
Yes. Sure.
So if you
It's
could
crazy
do a
how much
duet, with,
social media has an effect
It really is.
on everything.
if you
Yeah,
could do a
but
duet
definitely
with
music.
somebody,
Yeah.
What, Roger?
I'm sorry. If you could do a duet with somebody, who would it be with? Patrick James.
So many. That's hard to say. I mean, I guess it would just depend on the song, you know. I'd love to do one with Ashley McBride.
Yes, that's my
Oh,
girl.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
I love her so
know that actually.
Yes.
I
sorry, I
love
have a
Rainn
problem.
Wilson too. You know, and as far as guys, Brantley Gilbert would be cool.
Yeah.
Very
Justin
cool.
Moore would be cool. Or Cody Johnson.
Very
Oh,
cool.
Oh, Cody
love
Johnson. Him
Nice.
over
Yeah.
Brantley any day. Cody Johnson. You
Oh,
know who I
love
think would
him.
be amazing? Like y'all's voices I can hear in my head. Kelsey Ballerini.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah,
I
that's a good
can
call.
hear y'all
That's
like
a good call. I like that. That's a good call.
I like that.
yeah.
Very good call.
I could totally hear you doing a duet with Kelsey.
She has a beautiful voice. I have that
Yeah.
low sultry voice, so it would be a good
Yeah.
there.
I loved her little acoustic moment on the CMA Awards recently. I thought it was cool that she kind of like just stripped it down. Was like, I'm just gonna be me and my voice and the guitar. Like, I love when
Whatever
people do that.
performance she did where she ripped the fog came out and she ripped her dress off and it was another dress.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it.
Iconic.
Iconic.
I love a costume change moment.
Tommy,
Oh
That's
yes,
so, like
Lainey Wilson.
Wilson. Oh my God, she's
for sure.
dominating. I
Lainey
love her.
Wilson. Mhm.
I'm so damn proud of her for winning all the freaking awards on CMAs and just swiping them all and being like, "Hey y'all, I'm here." I
Yep.
love it.
You know
That's
who else?
amazing.
It just hit me. You know who else I would love to hear you with? And not many people know her because she started out on TikTok. Macy Nicole. Roger, you know who I'm talking about. Macy.
Yep.
Could you imagine like
Yeah.
Macy's real low, sultry, like
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe her voice, but you and her would be like amazing.
I'll have to go look her up.
There you go.
Yes.
You were telling me about her when we were in LA, right? Is that the correct?
Yeah.
That's who you were
Yeah.
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 I listened to her. Yeah, she's amazing.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can do some TikTok lives together. That would be cool.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that seems to be the thing now, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
So David Berry Hills says, "Hi, Kayla."
Hello, David.
He's chiming in on Facebook.
What's up, David?
What's up, David?
Hi, David. Thank you for listening, watching,
Watching, joining us, being a part of the party.
joining us.
So,
joining us.
who would you like to open for?
Ooh, Reba.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
girl.
That's my girl.
Have you seen her on The Voice this season?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
killing it, man.
Yeah, she's still
I knew
She's a
she'd be
judge on
great.
The Voice.
She's so good at coaching people and helping new artists and
Yeah.
She's
stuff.
amazing
I knew she'd be
everything
great.
she does.
Truth.
The sweetest heart. She has the sweetest heart.
Okay,
Does
since we
she?
brought it up, I gotta ask because I will say it's funny. I was looking you up after I knew that we were gonna be interviewing you, and I was like, "She's the one who has the viral video with Reba."
Yes.
I saw that where
I
you
did.
were
Yes,
talking
that's
about.
right.
Yeah,
you
when
do?
you were.
You know, I didn't expect that to go viral.
Yeah, I think
Wait
I
a
came
minute,
across my
that's
For
you.
Yeah, I
is
came
me.
across my For You page and I looked at it and it was funny because me and my boyfriend had both watched it and I was like, that's the girl we're interviewing today.
Oh my
I
gosh,
was like,
I
that's
just put one and
crazy.
two together.
Yeah, which by the way, I was so touched by Reba's story. I have seen that episode before, but I thought it was cool that you were like relating to that. And even though I'm sorry
That's
for your
awesome.
experience, but
Thank you so much.
I thought
Yeah.
that was interesting that you shared that. I thought that was really
I've got
cool.
that video saved in my TikTok actually.
I mean,
I didn't.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Really
Yeah.
felt
Yeah, I
like
mean,
she was
the-
talking to me in that
Yeah.
moment. It was like I needed to because
You needed that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I needed it so bad. And when I sat down to listen to it, you know, my guys were loading the trailer. It was after a show. I was actually sitting on the stage, and I'd felt, you know, we had done maybe a handful of shows since my guitar player had passed.
Sorry to hear that.
He, you know,
That sucks.
he battled with depression and
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
it was just, it
Sorry to
took
hear
all
that.
of us off completely, took me off my feet. You
I
know,
bet.
he was with me for 12
As
years.
it would, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
wrote all my songs with him, and we would just spend a whole day together writing, and sometimes we
Yeah.
would get worn out. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna order us lunch, you take a nap, I'm gonna take a nap, and then we're coming back to write another verse. That was just
Right.
the relationship that we have. It was so close, and so when I lost him in July, it just shattered me. And I
Oh my
came
goodness.
across that video of Reba talking about losing all of her band members so suddenly like that, and I thought that
It's
I
so
have to
relatable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I thought, how do I continue this and it be successful? How do I not crumble under the trauma? And
Right.
she helped. And I kept telling myself, if Reba could do this, I can do this.
Absolutely.
Right, for sure.
And grief is the hardest thing.
It really is.
It is it is the hardest thing. I've lost my mom. I've lost my best friend last April to breast cancer. And it was like people put a timeline on grief, and I just don't understand it. And it's the hardest,
Yeah, there is no timeline. Yeah.
I think I've ever had to deal with. Like, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you so much. It's been a tough year. There's been that, and then there's been the things like me hitting the radio where he's not been here to see it, and it's just
right.
Those milestones.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm sorry for your loss.
I know what you mean for sure, because I was me when my grandma passed in 2020. Is like, I always showed her all my songs before I released them, and now that I've progressed since and stuff, it sucks that she's not here to enjoying that and see that and all that. So I know what you mean for sure.
Yeah.
That's rough.
It is. It's very tough.
I'm not an artist, but there's every day that I still pick up my phone and I'm dialing my mom's phone number, and I'm like, oh, it's been so many years. I can't call in just about everyday life, or my kids doing something, or you know what I mean? And I still catch myself not being able to call, or I'll smell something or hear something. I'm like, God, Mom would really love this. And it's the hardest thing to accept when that comes smashing in your face. Oh, she's not here.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
It's not fair.
It doesn't go away. You just get
you learn how to adjust, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty
I lost
much.
my dad
Never
10
get
years.
used to it.
Yeah. You don't. I lost my dad 10 years ago. He was one of my biggest champions, and it's just what if it doesn't go away. You just I wrote a lot of songs.
Yeah.
A lot of that's what cures the pain for me. Just write. I think when he died, I just picked up my guitar and stopped writing. That was my first solo album that I titled after him with his birthday, and it's just what it is, man. It just doesn't go away. You just kind of I feel like you get everybody's like you get you really get numb to it is what happens, because you just don't really forget about it. You just start getting numb.
Forget.
Right.
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 Yeah.
But you have to learn how to move on, and it's just not easy,
It's not easy. He's in so many songs for me. We started 12 years ago, stuff like Copperhead Road. He started out singing stuff like that, and Mary Jane's Last Dance. So there's songs that are so connected to who he was. But
which makes it all the harder.
Yeah, it does. It does. But we had such a great friendship that when I think about him, we were always goofing around. We were always quoting Dumb and Dumber.
Love that.
It's great. That's funny.
Movie.
And so we had a lot of good times, and so I try to really just focus on that aspect of it. I know that with every bad traumatic thing that happens, I really hope that
this really opens people up to just checking on their friends and making sure they are
Right.
where they need
The
to be.
ones that are the loudest and the happiest, I feel like check on your friends.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you have any idea that things were getting bad, or?
I knew that he was struggling with managing stress. I could kind of see that sometimes when he was setting up his equipment.
Oh yeah.
That he was getting a little bit more irritable with his equipment. And then I noticed him during shows that he would kind of start to zone off during moments that he should have been present.
Right.
And so I feel like that was part of that anhedonia where you're supposed to be enjoying the moment.
Right.
And he was somewhere else. But he was a very, very special soul.
Right.
I mean, I will say from everything I've experienced myself and friends of mine and stuff that were musicians, especially there is a line that we all walk with mental health, because I think we all are wired a little different to be able to do what we do, and we kind of all feel things to such an extreme to be able to write the songs we do. But it's hard because you're like, I gotta keep it unchecked, but also like not too much that I can't do what I do. So it's kind of like this line that you're always walking, and I think
feel
it's
like that with
hard.
nursing.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a
nursing.
balancing. It's like walking a tightrope, is what it is. It's
It
like,
really is. Like you
Yeah.
have to hold yourself together at the
Gotta-
most crumbling times and put
try to
on this
keep balance.
show. Like artists, like you have to continue the show. The show has to go on no matter what happened 5 minutes ago backstage or in a patient's room. Like you still have to go on. And it's the hardest thing ever. Like I'm not an artist by any means, but I can totally relate in that aspect. And it sucks.
If I didn't
really
have my nursing background, I think it would have completely destroyed me. But I had a lot of, the nursing background to kind of keep an eye on my mental health as well.
That's good.
Right.
And to try to be able to compartmentalize it during shows, that it is my job when I step on stage to make sure that everybody's having fun and that I'm there with them in that moment to have fun. And I rely on them just as much as they rely on me.
Right.
Right.
And you got to remember, he's still with you.
He is.
Oh,
and
yeah,
very
for sure.
much presence with me.
Absolutely.
For sure. He's absolutely with you. And the songs you sing and the smells you smell and the leaves falling, like I had to learn all that with my mom. Like for the longest time, I used to beg, like, just come to me in a dream. And I eventually had to learn, like, even if she doesn't come to me in a dream, which she has a couple times since, but I know she's with me. She's in the leaves falling. She's in the smell. She's in the air. She's in the music I listen to and the kids that I have that scream. She's in all that. And it's like, girl, he's with you. Like every moment of the day, he's with you.
He is. He is.
Yeah.
And that's something so thankful to be for, or to be thankful for,
I'm so honored because he was so introverted that he would he had a very, very small a group of friends. And I happened to be one of his close lifelong friends, and so I am honored that he spent the time with me that he spent.
That's a good way of looking at it.
There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Like his time here, he chose to spend with you. And you know what I mean? Like you made such an impact on his life. That's something to cherish.
Yep. Yes, it
for
is.
Forever.
That's huge.
There were moments that I looked over at him. I had a flashback moment when we were opening for Priscilla Block, and we were
I love her. That's so cool.
Yeah, she's cool.
She is.
Her
I
and her
love this
neon
girl.
outfits.
Oh, she's wild, but I love it.
Her sound guy was out front, and there was nobody out there. It was just us on stage, the band, and he was just getting used to a professional sound check of, because you're not that close to the sound guy. The sound guy's way out there. You got to talk in the mic. You raise your hand, when you need something in your in-ear monitors.
Right.
And he was, doing all the things. And I looked over at him and I just had this moment of, man, you were playing with me at a moose lodge 12 years ago.
Right.
Oh,
not knocking the moose lodge or anything.
Oh, yeah.
We were playing for beer,
Right. Yeah.
And I just had this moment where the tears just come down my face, and he looked over me and he's like, oh, Kayla, and then my drummer seen it and my bass player seen it, and they all started crying.
They're like, oh no.
Oh.
Sweet.
All artists start somewhere,
They really do.
Yep. And
They really
you did
do.
it at a bar when you were 14 or 15 or 16.
Fun fact, Brantley Gilbert did the same thing. He started out in, we used to sneak out in the window and go play at bars while his mom and dad slept. And he started out in the smallest, podunk, off the trail bars you should not be in.
Right.
They all start
dangerous.
but y'all all start somewhere.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think when you get to the bigger venues and you're like, dang, I used to
It was
be
all worth it.
little place. It's like, wow, this is crazy.
And then
Yeah.
they all remember you when you come back to your hometown.
Oh,
and you
for
played-
sure.
And you played in that honky tonk
Yeah.
bar
Right.
where they're all still there drinking their beers
Yep.
18
all
years
just-
later.
Right.
And they're like, oh, hell, she back.
Yep.
Our
Yeah.
hometown hero.
And
I will
Absolutely.
say,
all of my posts that could have went viral, it was with me honoring my guitar player.
Right.
With
I
See,
love
that's
that.
awesome.
It's
That's it.
perfect.
There you
Very
go.
cool.
Meant to
I
be.
love that.
he will always
I love
be
that.
honored, So
But man, it was a good one to tie to because Reba's story was absolutely crazy, and it's interesting. She still tells that story in so many different interviews through the years, and she always gets emotional every time. It's like it happened yesterday, and she's just always like, I could have been on that plane and I could have been dead, and I wasn't, and I don't understand why, but
Yeah.
she just thinks
Yeah.
about it a lot.
Yeah. How could you not? You know what I mean?
That's
Oh,
wild.
for sure.
it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Kayla
love her
McKinney,
story.
you're amazing. You're amazing. Your music's amazing. Your story is amazing. You're going places. Spread your wings a little bit. Get out because people want to see you.
They
Heck
do.
yeah, girl. You got a big old voice. I like it.
Get yourself a bus and start traveling more.
I might start with a van, but
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Gotta start
As
somewhere.
A
long
van
as it
down by
gets
the
you
river.
from point A to point B, you're good.
Down by the river.
You can come to New York too.
that's a song, a van down by the river.
That's gotta be.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Kayla
I'm
McKinney,
so
it's been
glad you were
awesome.
here.
Yes, we had so much fun with you.
Mhm.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much.
That was great. That was great.
Where can we find you at on your socials?
Under Kayla McKinney Country. That's how you know it's me.
Sweet. Easy
Perfect.
enough.
Very cool.
And my live shows, I do a little bit of rock in my live shows too, So
Right on.
It's not
Right
just
on.
Yeah.
Yes. Woo.
Woo. A little bit right.
Kayla McKinney with a K.
Yeah, Kayla with a K, like Layla. Kayla.
Layla, Kayla, and then McKinney, the
There-
K as
It's on
well.
the screen.
MCKI.
There we go.
Yep.
It's on the screen, y'all.
I didn't see it. I've got it all
Cool.
yeah, I still don't see it.
And if
Right
you
there.
Google Kayla McKinney Country, you can find all my tour dates under tour.
Sweet. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome. Very cool.
All right, Kayla, thank you so much. Appreciate having you on, and definitely looking forward to playing your music on Kick-Ass Country. If you have any holiday songs, send them. Have your manager send them to me because we're starting to play the holiday music right now on Kick-Ass Country.
Nice.
So,
And can't wait for you to come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
and Houston.
I'm determined to get you to Atlanta.
I gotta come down there.
You head your way to New York too.
I know. I'll see you at some point.
We already got your road show all planned out, okay?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just leave it to us. We got you.
Thank you so much.
thanks again, Kayla.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, girl. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Oh, I like her. I really need to
me
get
too.
her to Atlanta.
Yes, we
Yeah.
need to get her to Atlanta.
Megan's like, I'm gonna keep telling her till she shows up.
Yeah, I'm gonna for real send her
Yeah.
places like
She's
good
got a good.
venues.
She's got a good energy. She was really good.
Yeah, she
She's
was.
got such a great energy.
Yeah, I like it. Cool.
Patrick,
That was cool.
are you cutting a tune for us or what? What's going on?
No, I just did. I can't wait to share it with you. I can't. As soon as I get off this podcast, I'm going to crank it up and listen to it. You know, when you first get out of the studio, you know.
Yeah.
So you'll play this. You'll play it about 50 times, and I'll make my notes. And no,
Nice.
but I just got out of the studio. I'm so aggravated. My computer's not working, but I'll sort it out. But yeah,
I still challenge you to do the theme song to Friends.
Yes.
you know what? I mean, that's a great tune. I would like love to do that. That'd be pretty
would
dope,
be
man.
cool. You never know
holding
where
you
it might
to it.
go with you and all your strings over there.
Yeah, I got to figure that out. That'd be fun.
Yep,
That'd be cool.
we'll play it on Kick-Ass Country.
Heck yeah.
It'll be his
So we
new video release that'll go viral, just like
Yeah, right.
last week's.
Yeah, that was freaking nuts, man.
That was nuts with the strings. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's
for
still
you,
going
man.
too. It's still going.
Wow,
That's crazy.
amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we should do it. You should do it with me.
Me?
Yeah, you could drop. You know you have Dropbox. You got a microphone.
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah,
just
well.
about to tell you that my boyfriend's been doodling with the recording stuff and trying to figure it out. I think he's a future producer, honestly.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
he's just trying to Google and watch YouTubes and play with GarageBand. I can add the claps.
All right, Aaron.
Add the claps.
Why not?
We could probably play the guitar, sweetheart, but
Hey, this could be a Patrick James and Kristen K song. And Roger the Wild.
I mean, I'm down with
Child
that.
is like the brain behind this whole thing here. So
I like it.
just remember.
He's like, it's
Megan
all
Drops,
mine,
what's up?
and I get credit.
Mike the hands up.
Yeah, right. Right? Could you imagine? Just listen about right? That song, man, got played for 10 years straight in heavy rotation. They didn't have to write another song after that ever. Could you imagine the money that song generated and all the repeats and reruns and
Yep.
for 10 years straight?
I love
God
it.
bless. God bless him.
That's
That's
awesome.
the way to do it.
Yep.
You only
That's
do
the
one
way.
song, they say, right?
That's what they say, right?
That's
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah. That was good.
I'll
She was
be there for you.
catchy, right? Yeah.
It is.
Very catchy.
And I have
It's
no
so
voice
funny, like
either,
when
so.
you hear it, you
Yeah.
automatically you think about the show, right? Isn't that's so
Yep.
cool how
Mhm.
that marriage
Oh,
happened?
100%.
Oh,
So
yeah.
so cool. It's a shame that he passed. What a shame. And I heard that it was like he just got out of the gym and there was no drugs involved and he was
Yeah.
working out and they always say you got to be careful after you work out. Your heart rate is up. You got to watch.
He was
You
in
know.
a jacuzzi tub.
Yeah, the jacuzzi after a workout.
Dang, that's awful.
Yeah, it's
I
terrible.
mean, I guess it's jacuzzi isn't like the worst way to go. I guess.
No, it's not. But
That is
after
bad.
working
I
out, I
don't
mean,
know,
I could
has
see if you were like,
Dang.
drinking all
Has-
night. And,
Toxicology report come back because I know it like before they said they ruled it a heart attack but then retracted it and said it they were sent out for the toxicology report.
Really?
Gee.
Well, I did not hear that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, we're gonna have to follow up on that.
So
But
I'm just wondering like what the toxicology report said.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Because he posted an Instagram picture like literally hours before, if not like sooner than that, before he passed, of him in the hot tub. Which is really kind of somber and just like that's kind of eerie. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
how heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just curious. I hope to God it was just a heart attack after working out and getting in a flipping hot tub.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not uncommon. You should only go like 2 rounds. You know, I use the hot tub a lot, but like
Right.
after 2 rounds, I wouldn't do it after I work out.
Yeah.
No,
But a
but
lot
you
of-
don't
but a
want
lot
to
of-
sit in it.
I never
but
thought about that. Dang.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Well,
don't
your
wanna
heart,
sit
like
in
when you're
it.
done exercising, your heart rate is up, and you know,
And then
you're
your
not supposed to
temperature
go.
goes up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Dang. Wow.
They say you're not supposed to go more than like 2:15, like 30 minutes. They say, but
Right.
Dang.
nonetheless, he's gone, so that sucks.
Does it's so
Absolutely.
heartbreaking. I can't imagine how like Jennifer Aniston, Matt LeBlanc, and
Oh
I
God.
can't imagine how they must feel.
Uh-huh.
Heartbroken.
I
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't even fathom that thought. Such a big
That-
loss. Such a big loss.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I mean, even though it was just a show,
Oh my God! But the impact they made.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it could
actors perform on a lot of different shows, but just to have that chemistry over the years that they've developed together.
And not only on stage, but off stage.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it wasn't just a show. Like they were really like
friends.
that. They were legit like family off of the
Right.
show.
Yeah. Well, it became like a mainstream pop culture. That's what the show turned into
Mhm.
something.
I mean, I still watch Friends
Yeah.
every time it's on. I
Yeah.
turn it on.
Yeah.
There's not an episode I haven't seen yet, and it's just the best show. Like it's just so wholesome and funny, and it's such a good show.
It is.
Somebody did something right there, putting them people together.
Oh,
and
for
putting that
sure.
together.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Couldn't have picked a better cast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was great seeing you kids, and I'm glad you made it on, Kristen.
Yes.
Yeah,
glad you made it
I'm
on, Pat.
sorry I've missed like.
Yeah,
seeing
sorry about that.
y'all.
I mean, you can still see me okay, right? My phone works pretty
Oh
good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Your
You're
picture
fine.
is good.
Cool.
Hey,
cool,
you're
cool.
here. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
it's
yes,
great seeing
Kristen,
you.
I'm glad
Roger,
you're feeling better, honey.
get better.
I know. I know. I gotta go. You know what? I gotta go to Starbucks in the morning and get their medicine ball. It's not on their menu,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
That stuff is the best.
that's
It works.
What is that?
magic.
It's magical.
It
it's
is.
What
like
is
a whole
it?
bunch of tea and honey and stuff. It's all great. It's great.
Tea,
And
honey,
it's just
lemon,
called a
all that
medicine
fun
ball?
stuff. All that. It's called
Uh-huh.
the medicine ball. It's not on their menu. It's like their secret menu item, but it's at Starbucks. So if you
But
are
they-
If
still,
you're
know
a singer
that-
and you're dying, it's good to go.
yeah, so
So
anybody
if I
watching
order
right
just
now,
a medicine ball drink, they know like what.
Oh yeah, I don't know fully what the recipe is, but I'm sure you could Google like Starbucks medicine ball, and I'm sure it'll
Yeah,
come up in
I have
like
to
2
look at that.
seconds because
it's awesome.
it's awesome. It's just like a whole concoction of like tea and honey and lemon and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What are
All
some
the,
other
all the good stuff.
great
Some
things?
other good.
Got some
things
mint
stuff.
in it, mint leaves.
Yeah,
and
I've had
stuff,
it
yeah.
before because I've had other singers tell me to try
Does
it.
it help
It's
ear
good.
infections? Because I've got a really bad ear infection right
Oh
now.
no, I'm so
That's
sorry. to
probably
hear
why my
that.
head hurts. But does it
sucks.
help? Like
Yeah, it's going. Yeah. I don't know. I've never
could
had
try
it, but
You could try it.
I'm gonna try it
More for
tomorrow.
throat dough, to help soothe
Yeah.
the throat.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what I
gonna say
need.
throat coat is my go-to usually.
yeah, I
don't
live on
taste
that.
the best, but
Yeah.
it works.
That's what
I
I
drink
need.
it all the time.
Yep.
I have not recovered fully from Hollywood. Like whatever got me out there, I've still not recovered. And it's just stuck in like my nasal cavities and my throat and now my ear. And I've been on like a steroid dose pack. I'm on like day 6 and about to start my
I just
second
finished
one.
one of those fun times.
And then I got a shot of Rocephin and Decadron in my ass yesterday, which if y'all know what that is,
not
like
fun.
paralyzing.
Awesome.
It is not fun.
Right, Kristen? It is
True.
the worst.
It hurts, man.
It's like paralyzing.
The last time I got one, I walked out and Aaron was like, "Are you right?" Just the look on my face.
It is the most like painful injection.
It works though. I'll give you that.
Oh, it does
It's
work.
worth the pain. So
It does work. It does.
Sorry about that.
All right,
Sorry
guys.
that you. All right.
Yo.
We'll see you guys all next week. Thank you for
Next
joining
week.
us.
All right. I love y'all.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
All right.
Thank you
Take
for
care.
joining us here on the Roger the Wild Child Show.
All right.